Okay, number 4 is crossed out according to the student's paper. So I'm just gonna write 1 over 4, and it looks like x is on the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna show you both way. If the teacher wrote really this, which looks like that in the question, if that's the case, then you just subtract 10 on both sides, because this 10 has nothing to do with the variable x directly. So get rid of that by subtracting 10. You get negative 3 on the right, 1 over 4 x on the left, and multiply 4 and you get x equals negative 12. Okay, if the x is positioned like, it's attached to the numerator side. Now, if the question was meant that like I see x is really bottom of the fraction, so I'm pretty sure this is more likely the case. If this is the case, then you subtract 10 on both sides, just like last time. And then you can cross multiply it, or you can flip it. If you set negative 3 over 1, you can flip both sides, top and bottom. So whatever method you choose, you're gonna get negative 12x equals 1, and you subtract 12 on both sides, then x equals negative 1 over 12. So I think that should be it. But let's say you want to double check. So what do we do? 1 over 4 times negative 112, but this has to be underneath, plus 10. Is that equal to 7? Well, 4 times negative 112 will give you negative 1/3. And 1 over 1/3 will give you negative 3, plus 10, you're gonna get 7. So it's true. And that confirms our answer, negative 1 over 12. Okay, so if you have time on the test, it's a good idea to double check by plugging in your answer into the original problem. Let's try 4b here. We have 3 is distributing x and x plus 8. So I just need to divide, okay, our goal is x, so I just need to divide 3 on both sides. Now sure, you could distribute it and subtract it, but I personally find this neater, like that 3 is gone. And 21 over 3 will give you 7, and we have x plus 8. Now we just have to subtract 8 on both sides, then x equals negative 1. So yes, I see the student receive a point. Good job. Number 5, Diego tried to solve the equation, and what was his mistake? Okay, if you look at the very first step to the second step, there's no change. Okay, if this is the first step, now the second step, we have 1 over 3, x equals negative 12. Okay, the problem is, this is 15, right? Yeah. The problem is that students totally ignored the GCF here. Student just did subtract or both sides by 15, and that's not true, because this value is really 5, not 15. Now, if the student subtracted 5 on both sides, that's okay, because if you distribute that, you're going to get 1 over 3x plus 5, because 15 over 3 will give you 5, equals 3. That's okay. But subtracting 15 is a mistake here, because it totally disregards the distributed property and the GCF in front. So yeah, the problem is here, and you just have to explain in words. The student, or Diego, Diego ignored the 1/3 GCF in front of x plus 15. He should have subtracted. He should have distributed first and then subtract. Okay, so yeah, subtract 5 instead. So that was the problem.